Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Limitless Believer. And I'm pissed because I just built this entire work office chair and I literally could have like vlogged it and showed y'all how to do it. But yeah, it's something cool, something slight. I need it because the chair that I already have is very unstable. It's like, no, it's just not good for my back and it's uncomfortable for me. But what's up with y'all? What's good with y'all? I'm still like doing the finishes, touches on it, but like it's just a little bit done. But what's good with y'all? You know, I've started to realize that things only matter when you make them matter, bro. Like when you're in a unfortunate circumstance, you know, it is very unfortunate. And I'm not saying to not acknowledge that, but just don't let it define who you are and where you want to go. Okay, my entire life, I can say, has been an unfortunate circumstance, and the only way I would have been able to get into the place I'm at now, as in this house, not my own room, I'm not gonna say this house, my own room, and the program that I'm in right now, and what else? And just having my own room and space and peace and be in the right mental state and have the way I look be how I want to look and all that. The only way I was able to even get to where I am is I had to break from that mindset of being in the unfortunate circumstances, right? You know, when I was younger, I was pretty bad. I was a pretty bad kid. I didn't like school, so I did like mid/bad in school because I didn't like school. I thought it was like dumb and there was no point of it because it's like I knew from a young age, I knew that it doesn't help you with real life stuff. You know, talking about, I literally always question math. Literally, I'm always like, what's the point of learning? You know, all we need to know is literally addition, math, multiplication, I guess, and division, I guess. Wait. I mean, addition, subtraction, multiplication, I guess, and division, I guess. Like, that's it, bro. What do you need to know anything else for? You don't. You don't need to know anything else. So yeah, from a young age, I didn't mess with school. Then, from a young age, my family situation just was never good. I mean, it still isn't good, but just now, today, I've learned to manage and not let it define me. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think the girl is like at standstill, you Jackson.
But it was worse than it is now. It was terrible, and I really built this chair in like 30 minutes. I'm really tough, but it was terrible, and that made me feel held back. Then after that, I moved to Schittsburg, okay, and it was terrible there because Schittsburg is horrible. Ask anybody. No one's gonna ever tell you, yo, go to Schittsburg, and go to Schittsburg and live there and have a great time. No one's ever gonna tell you that, ever. So, yeah. This is all I use, is screwing all the screws for this chair. But Yeah, and so
Got herself together, she could be up and back.
then I moved there, and it sucked bad there. The people there sucked. I had like really one close friend. Shout out to her. She knows who she is if she watches this video. And she was tough. She got me through that. If I didn't have her, I don't even know what I, who I would even be today, to be honest. So shout out to her. Love you, girl. And yeah, then I went there. I did volleyball. I was even bad there though. Like my first year there, I did pretty good. Then after that, I didn't care anymore. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I know why I was bad in middle school, and bad before that, and bad into high school when I went to Schittsburg. I know why, bro. Because I knew how my life was at home. You know, the toxic energy and environment that I was in and I lived in, it affected me a lot. So then I'm going to school, and it's like, bro, this school, bro. Like what? Like my home life sucks, and I feel like I live in hell every single day. Then I have to go to school and deal with teachers and people that I don't feel like dealing with, bro. Like the more important thing here is my home life because that's where I live. That is where I pick up on things more, and I, operate, and I sleep there and I live there. That's what matters, bro. This school crap don't matter. So I didn't care about school. And my whole point of bringing all that up is because I allowed my circumstances to define my life. And like I said, you're supposed to acknowledge it. You're supposed to go through it so you can learn from it and evolve from it. So really, I guess I could say mostly for when you become older, okay? Because when you're young, bro, there's not really much you can do. You know what I'm saying? You're 10, 11, 12, 13. Not much you can really do other than go to school and deal with them. You can't move out. You can't really do much because you don't have any money and you don't know anything. But when you get older, I feel like you can do way more. Even if you're homeless and you have nothing, if you're an adult, you can do something in this world. I'm not saying that it's okay to have to be in the circumstances that you live in, or it's okay to have to deal with life just to keep it a being, bro. But just know it's not as bad as you think it is. Right? Or maybe not as bad isn't the right word. Maybe it's not as difficult. There we go. Okay? Life can be very shitty a lot of the times, most of the times. But you can make it less difficult for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can. Even if you don't like the way that you have to make it less difficult for yourself right now, you can still do it. And that brings it back to my point that you don't have to let your shitty circumstances define you and define where you have to go. And also, I'm gonna say again, I mostly mean when you become an adult as well. Because I learned this stuff when I became 17, 18, more towards 18. That's when I, started to really look into fixing my mental and taking control over my life. And, you know what I'm saying? Because I was working more. You have money, you can buy things to help your life. Because this is a physical world that, especially the United States, that revolves around money, dude. And so you have more control over that when you get older. And so that's what yeah. Just know that when you become an adult, and I mean 18 adult, I don't even mean 21, I mean 18 adult, you can do more with your life than people make you think you can. You know what I'm saying? People make you feel like you can't chase your dreams, you can't do certain things, you can't attain certain things, but it's not true. And once you wrap your head around that, life becomes more black and white, and you're able to see it more clearly and understand it better and more clearly. So yeah, I just wanted to randomly pick up the freaking cam and just show y'all that I made this chair. I really wish I would have vlogged the chair being made, but
You got a home run. I think you got a grand slam. That's when all the bases
I was so
loaded.
locked in to making
That's
this
a
chair, I
grand
wasn't
slam.
even
When all
thinking.
bases are loaded, you get a home run.
Okay.
You knock it out of the park and then you get 4 home runs.
But I hope you guys enjoyed my little motivational rant, you know. I feel like I can do better though with them because they can be all over the place. You know, I just told you like 3 different things in one, but it all still connected to one thing. But I would rather just say one thing and then connect to one thing than 3 different things connected to one thing. So yeah, hopefully you guys liked it. Honestly, I'll probably just add this in a little side piece of a vlog. Yeah. Also, shout out to Wuda. I just started watching him like a month ago, honestly, and I already wanted to do this channel, Limitless Believer. I just never knew when I was actually going to take the first step. And after watching him vlog, it really inspired me a lot. He's a real person doing real vlogs, making real money off of it. So shout out to him. But yeah, y'all, either this is the end of this video or I'll catch you in the next scene, but I'm just gonna end it off here. If you're not believing limitlessly, what are you believing for? Bye.